So here's the first two production-ready tablets right now, and so there's TechLast and Onda. The Onda is actually shipping now.
Yeah. So this is the Onda V989, first mass production A80 tablet, and we've actually done a lot of cool features for this tablet. If you look, you can do a touch to wake. So it's actually much better for user experience. You don't have to go in and touch the power button every time.
So it's like you have the sensor, it's always active inside.
Yeah, it's actually related to the touch IC. So a little bit of driver work, a little bit of hardware work that you need to do to be able to enable that feature.
So it's on the touchscreen?
Yeah, well it's related to the touch screen.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So there's also a few other cool features that we've done in here. I'm not sure if we've explained it before, but there's a facial detection hardware module in the A80. So it actually enables us to do a lot of cool software features. So if you go through here in the settings, we actually have a new feature in these tablets called Smart Screen. So say, for example, I will start the Smart Pause feature. So Smart Pause is basically a smart function for video playback. So it detects when you're looking at it, when you're not looking at it. So let's go into a video here. So if we can get this pointed accurately at me, we can try it. So get this going back here, going back to another movie. Get this out here. So you see I'm looking at the video, and then if I look away, pauses, and I look back. So that's kind of
nice.
A new playback feature that we've added.
Nice. And there's two other smarts. What's the other smart stuff?
Sure. So let me get out of here real quick.
So this is actually from the camera, just facial recognition and being able to see not if your eyes are open, no?
Yeah. So, but what it's actually doing is it's detecting whether or not your face is looking at the screen. So in order to do that, you have to have there's an algorithm that specifically needs to do that kind of detection.
And it's connected only with the video player specifically that supports that, right?
Yeah.
Right. And
so there's also other features on here as well. I won't demo them, but I'll show them to everyone. So what you have is Smart Stay, and you also have Smart Rotation. So Smart Rotation is a feature that enables the tablet to orient the device according to how your face is positioned. And then you have Smart Stay, so that's kind of like a smart standby feature.
Nice. So the screen would be off if you don't look at it. That's awesome.
Well, it's standby. So in most of these tablets, right, you can set the standby time. So 15 seconds. After 15 seconds, the screen will turn off, or after a minute, the screen will turn off. So what Smart Stay is it detects if you're still, say the standby setting is at 15 seconds, but you're still looking at the screen, it won't automatically turn off. So it's kind of like a smart override tool.
Awesome. And smart rotation is if you're in the bed and you turn around, it's not going to rotate.
Right. So again, that's kind of like a smart override tool as well, right? So sometimes when you're looking at a device and you go like that, because of the G sensor, it'll turn automatically. But with smart rotation, it's able to override that based on the angle of your face in relation to the tablet.
Awesome. So that's cool. I'm going to go down in the market and buy one.
Sure.
It's for sale right now.
Yep.
And mass production ramping up. And here you can show the smart rotate, how it works.
Sure. So in most cases when you're using a tablet, when you have orientation enabled, when you look over to the side or you turn the device to the side, it'll orient based on the G sensor. So you go back up and the screen will rotate back. But in the A80, in A80 tablets, we've enabled another feature here, a smart screen feature called Smart Rotation, where the screen can actually rotate according to the orientation of your face. So based on where the position of your face is, it can kind of override that normal G sensor orientation. So say you're reading a book in bed or something, you want to lay down on the sofa and you're looking at it, the screen won't rotate automatically, so you can actually still get the same kind of get the same angle of orientation when you're looking at the screen with smart rotation.
That's awesome. And you use a little bit more power to just kind of like use the camera all the time?
So what it is, as I mentioned before, we actually have a hardware module. So internally in the A80 chip, there's a hardware facial detection module that can do that type of detection without using too much power. Because if it was purely software based, it's going to burn up more power.